They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me when you living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me.
Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Butchers and the Wildcats.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Wildcats.
Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Jake Arrieta. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left side. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make
I know, that looked like it was really fast. I think he sold yesterday.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Manny Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty.
Strike, that's strike.
Ramirez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Up and in, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
No out.
And
Who?
back.
Tyler Lassen.
Reynolds here.
For Kentucky, the center fielder, Brian.
He throws gas.
Glass now in his
No, he
8th
doesn't.
season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a
Dang,
two-seamer.
his curveball. Oh.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Here, let me see this Tyler Lassen. How do you see it? 86 overall.
Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
My PCI is
Base is
full.
empty. And ball 1. That's
There we
the
go.
third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
I might run.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for
Nope.
a knock. And
That's
Runner
not good.
takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Westberg over at first with one away. Popped up. Bazzana. And now here is Samuel Basallo. Swing and a foul straight back. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Glass now, ready and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Going back.
No.
Holes
No way, bro. That's crazy. If it was over to the right more, it would have been gone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. There's a strike.
I would have gotten cooked.
And a foul ball.
It's the same pitch.
Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2 and 2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Bazzana.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1's the count.
Did you just call that a changeup?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Orlando Cepeda, Larkin. And a mistake will make it first and second now.
Batting 7.
2 on, 1 out. Carter, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That
Oh my God, I can't pitch a strike.
And now 3-0. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Now, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Yainer Diaz swings through it for strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that.
Goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And fouled off. That one not close. And that is ball 1. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
For the Wildcats, the left fielder, Manny.
Glass now, back to work.
Ramirez.
Slider for a strike. On the ground, right side. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, Jose Bautista.
That one hammered left field, way back there.
Is that gone? You idiot, bro.
And he makes the catch.
Is that like every time it does that, though?
Getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fastball is outside. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Willie Adames will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And Willie fouls one back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Manny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ring him up, says Patrick. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Chisholm.
Drilled. That's crazy.
Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
He's driving the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gordon. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. At the plate, Jordan Westberg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. And that'll do it.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Mark McGwire. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a check swing, but he held up. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana, and he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Bazzana, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm not trying to, Jace.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Mark McGwire. Fouled off, he was late. McGwire makes the grab, 1 away. Next to him, Samuel Basallo. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a ground ball. Adames fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number
so up
24,
next, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hit hard, base hit.
That would have been gone if I was perfect.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there,
The
but
right
he didn't
fielder,
spin
number
off of it.
19,
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And that's fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Geloff sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Alex Gordon. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
What? Yeah, did that red thing to me too.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Gordon leads off first with 1 away.
Ball, that's off the plate. 2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Mueller.
Got him looking. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Willie Adames now at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Buehler turns, kicks, fires.
Hey!
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Glass now back to work.
Ball.
That one misses, and that's ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
This one in the air, right field. Carter under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Barry Larkin will hit next. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana, 1 for 2. On the ground right side, Geloff throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th, and now Ryan Reynolds. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Fastball is outside. Ramirez makes his way towards it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away. Jordan Westberg digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the first base.
Late. There's no way.
Mark McGuire. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chisholm, long run on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Orlando Cepeda. Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Buehler, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Next to hit, Evan Carter. A strikeout and a walk. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diaz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
The count.
Yep. It's only been about 27 minutes.
Down the line, Bautista flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Buehler winds and fires. And down on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That just misses, and it's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's below it.
The left fielder, number 24.
And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And now, Jose Bautista.
Well, this has the potential to fire the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Caught in a rundown now. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1-0.
Geloff. At the plate and takes high there.
Jake Arrieta.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Walker Buehler will go back to work. There's a high chopper. Geloff tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard hit, base hit. The relay throw.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. On the ground. And that chance handled. Larkin gone on the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Reynolds goes after that one for strike 1.
The count.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. That to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul tough pitches.
Next pitch misses way outside. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
There's no way they're going to freaking pitch Tyler Glass now for the whole dang game.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Milner.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So now the DH spot, Orlando Cepeda. That one missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Out to short, Larkin. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, now Samuel Basallo.
Milner.
That one misses, and that's ball one. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Jose Bautista.
Number
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hit weakly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll. We're in extras here, and now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Milner back to work, and that's down and away. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Cepeda coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
The third baseman, number 4, Alex.
1 down, runner at first. And now Alex Gordon. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That's to third, Westberg. To second for 1.
That's an out.
To McGuire in time. That's an inning ending. Bottom of the inning. Now he. Here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
And that is out of play. So the tying run at second.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop.
Put Willie McCovey in. I can't win.
Barry Larkin trying to deliver as the hero. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing,
No way,
too
bro.
far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe
Oh, that got him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Center fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Ryan Reynolds will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to pull it out. Way outside, now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runners hold.
Can I steal because it's 3-2?
Now. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty.
My fault. Hello there. No. It was just someone didn't want you there. Yeah. So Jace didn't want you. Yeah. I don't know. What are you playing right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to that thing. I'll set it up. Huh? Okay, I'll tell you when I'm. I'll tell you when I'm ready. I'll be there.
rest of digits. I find a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you. I'm inviting you.
After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow
I said yeah.
sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my
First.
She's a slow sipper.
Yeah. Not a lot. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Probably because this is the first season. There might be, no, it'll be the third season when the 99s all come.
baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Florida taking on Tampa Bay. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Yeah.
Power pitcher. He's
He probably just didn't want to play with me because I sold last game.
And out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way.
Yeah, I sold.
They know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Yeah, like real hard. So, when we were on base, it went in the extras, but when it was the 7th inning, I was playing basketball on my mini hoop, and it was outside. And he hit a perfect out in the left field. So, and I was on second base, so I didn't run. And I got in third, and he was so mad at me. He was really mad. I would be mad too. Oh no, he wasn't cussing at me.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And a couple
you would be mad.
2 outs.
You would be mad if I did that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS.
Even though I'm on stream.
Alvarez.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Yep.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right
I
there. I
really
really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Yeah! You're him. You're him.
Bottom of the first. Brian Reynolds here.
Yo, why do I have a big PCI? Look at how big this PCI is.
Foul ball there. Up the middle.
It's not.
Wow, nice play. Throws from the knees.
Yeah.
And he's safe at first. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the goal. And a sac bunt here. Harper.
Perfect.
To first, and he's everyone's safe.
Googity.
First and second, no outs. McGuire, the next to hit.
Dumb. Oh, you're dumb.
The tag, and got him at second. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
Don't, Davis. I was gonna be mad if you stole.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
Go!
On the ground to short.
Yeah. Googity.
Zips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball.
Just hit the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go up.
You were on PCI. What'd you do? Analog select, directional analog, off. Boom. my God. Analog select. Direction analog. Then off, off. We have 36 seconds, Davis. Thank you.
Stairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Davis Hayes.
2 outs. Out to short. The throw to first. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Walker Buehler will go back to work.
How'd you get pitcher?
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
How'd you get pitcher?
De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Oh, yeah.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Fouled off left side.
Good.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and
Get
misses.
it down.
Strike 2.
2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Evan
Do you
Carter.
do meter, Davis?
Across the letters at 99.
Do you do
This
pinpoint?
lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying.
You gave that right to him, buddy.
Gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. No question about this one. It's out of here.
You're going to make me crash out.
Back-to-back homers. And just
Yes,
like that, they're
bro.
up front. It's 2-1. Digging in, Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1.
You just gave up our
That's
one-run
inside.
lead.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough
We
pitch.
already had 2 outs,
In
though.
terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
Bro.
was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But 2 round
Two
troopers in
runs,
this
buddy.
inning. The long ball. Bottom of the second.
It's
And
not
now
fine,
the right
Davis.
fielder, Jose Bautista.
I am?
And that
Ball one.
misses.
I already knew
And
that.
that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any
Ball
hope.
2.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get
2
the bats
balls,
back up
no
there while
strike.
they're hot.
Now
3
3
balls,
and
no
0.
I was about to swing at that because I was mad at you.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
3 balls.
It was a
1
strike anyways.
And there's 1 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some
Batting
nice
sixth,
ride
the third
up in the
baseman,
zone right
Miller.
there. Hitter looked like he was on it,
Arenado.
but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Nick
I will
Kurtz.
try, but what are the chances?
That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. 1 and
Wait,
0.
watch out back out.
2 out, space is empty.
But Base hit.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for two.
I'm cooked.
Tries to get back and save.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Sure.
But somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
1-0.
No throw. He's in there safely.
Not yet.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. And
No!
a foul ball. Runner on the move again. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. And that's the inning.
Typical Davis. You sell.
And we're back. Top half of the third
I
inning.
think we
And the
know
batter
Davis.
now, Trey Turner. Bueller back to work.
No.
That's a strike thanks
Typical.
to the sweeper.
At least they didn't swing at it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Line drive. Meisner makes the catch, and there's one gone. David Wright digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Went with the
Oh my
sweeper,
God.
but it misses. One
It
out,
was supposed to be
bases
right
empty.
here, and I barely missed it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Who's calling you?
Makes the
Yeah, Davis.
2 out. 2 down, bases empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's got
0-1
such a
the
good
count.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
See if
This
you
guy's
run for there.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time
I
to
run
think
this club,
in between
buddy.
pitches.
You might as well run the bank.
That's a ball.
Good purpose
literally
pitch
just
right
sold
there.
that to it.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something
See you,
up,
buddy.
and make it an easy out.
Have a fun
And
job.
that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See you, buddy. Bye. Have a fun job.
Swings and misses
Strike.
as we
I
go.
hate him sometimes. But when I'm not him, I'm not him. But when I'm him, I'm him.
To the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Probably.
Geloff. One up, one down.
Those
Digging in
tell
is
me
the
like
switching
everything down.
outfielder, Ryan
I can't do
Reynolds.
anything.
Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball
Look
one,
at that
no strikes.
PCI though. Ugh, that is large. Oh my God, Davis.
Turner. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
This is
At
why
the
we
plate,
can't afford
Cameron
him.
Meisner. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Geloff fires to first on the run, and
Yeah.
beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Number 25.
So digging in, Mark McGuire. There goes the runner. They pitch
Counts
out.
1-0.
Hung up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
I'm going again.
Runner goes again. It's a
2-0.
pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, so Harper stands in.
First baseman, Rice.
Is this me? Oh. What are you doing, Davis? Davis.
Harper.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. Walker Jenkins will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Walker Jenkins.
And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner on his way over. Makes the grab. And that is that.
Thanks.
Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Late on that fastball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. Right side. Carter.
No. What's up?
Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie. Ellie. What's up?
And a swing and a miss.
I can't hit the ball today. Gosh.
And that one handled.
Yeah.
Slinging it to first in time. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Nah. Did you?
And that one way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Yeah.
And now here is Evan Carter. That one finds the zone. That's
like that.
0-1. Outside, that's a ball.
Pinpoint's way hard.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Yeah.
And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Now the catcher up to
Who is that? Nolan?
Ethan Salas.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Who are you sitting with now at lunch, Davis?
A little out front there as he swings.
Are you sitting with your regular group now at lunch?
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
2 days.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
I thought you got replaced for Marshall Puckett.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, it's
There's
me.
Nolan
Arenado.
Arenado.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's
That was right at the bottom of the zone, Davis.
Close. The wind to the pitch. And
Yeah, Davis. Is that my pitch?
Throws to first in time, and that's the first
Yeah,
out at the
Davis.
bottom of the fifth. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Come back down. Gets it to first. And a couple
We got robbed, bro. We're getting robbed. You gotta be kidding me! Don't swing. Don't
throws to
swing.
first, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. All set for
Davis,
the top
don't
of the sixth. Here's Trey Turner.
Trey. Turner.
You talking to me, Davis?
Bueller
One more inning.
to work.
One more inning, Davis.
And that misses. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a swing
Come
and a
on,
drive
Davis.
left field, and he knew it. He's
Davis.
out of here. It's 3-1.
Walk in, Davis.
And now, David Wright.
Shut up, Owen.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was in the zone,
Here's
buddy.
Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
To the right, but it was way.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home
It
run
was in
already
zone.
in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one not close. 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down. Base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Diddy.
That's inside. 3-1.
On Diddy is actually crazy.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Full.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Fought off foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand
if I don't.
all game.
And that should
That's two. That's two.
Makes the
That's worth. This is
second. The throw in. One out. Runner at second. Meisner will hit next. He's 2 for 2. And foul.
Get that goldfish, Bowen.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on it.
Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Mark
McGwire
now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep.
I got this, bro. Do not steal.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Yeah!
And a ground
Yes!
that one gets through into center field. And that'll put runners at the
Oh my God.
Didn't take long to get a result.
You're just making me mad now.
It was a ground ball, but it was
I know you are.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah!
Towards the corner. That is the inning.
I'm done, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center
That's
fielder,
so cat.
Walker Jenkins.
I already cooked right there, and you just ruined it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard.
No, it would have been 2-3 right now, but it's 3-1.
They're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the
Why you
middle.
watch my stream?
Up as much as he probably would have liked, but
That's for you,
This
Davis.
one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-1.
That's a sinker.
Evan Carter, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Look out! And it hit him.
he seems to have lost a little. They're not staying through the target and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Bueller keeping him close. He's already homered in this game. Snap throw to first. And he dives in safely. Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball.
Runner on the go. Reynolds gets under it. And makes the grab.
Oh, go, Davis!
First.
Oh my God, Davis. This is why I do not want to play with you.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Trying to bunt his way on. To first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sack bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
A swing
What's
and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball.
Who are you playing if you did scrimmage?
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center
Boy, they
field.
good.
Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Jose Bautista.
What?
Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
What do you mean?
Next offering is fouled back.
No, what? He literally gave him 3 runs, bro. Why are you guys blaming everything on me?
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Who didn't get a run for us?
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on
See?
a pitch that far outside of the strike
No.
zone. Got him to chase on the
Thank you,
two-strike
Davis.
count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really
Davis
well.
is actually no.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you
Please,
rip a line drive the other way,
righty.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Do not run, Davis.
Straight to
oh my God, Davis.
Right there.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
You're gonna run, right, Davis?
And here is Nick Kurtz.
You're so dumb. Oh, go!
It stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Davis is here.
Runner stops it.
Yeah!
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the
Shut
other
up.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope.
But he's safe.
I probably would have been. No, actually, Davis. That was actually Davis.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is
True.
a swing and miss. If he makes contact
Oh my
with
God,
that pitch,
Davis.
probably hits into a double play.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases,
Oh, and you can't be talking.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. And
Oh my
swing
God.
and a miss. One away. Here's the catcher to hit. Ethan Salas.
Steal with the first one. Oh my God. Run with the first, whatever. I don't know how to do that.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the
There we go.
dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second
Davis.
with a stolen base.
Yeah. I think we.
Now pitching.
Oh my gosh, you're lefty.
Arenado at third. Kurtz over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
that one,
I can't even see the ball.
Finish him off.
Why is he so tall?
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two.
Ah!
Alvarez sprinting after it.
Davis, you sold.
Brings it in, and that is the inning.
What do you mean? I hit numerous hits, unlike you.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, David.
Okay, I'll be deformed then. I did. I swear.
Righty reliever out of 10, Evan Phillips.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey!
Hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Alvarez batting with one down, takes a strike.
One's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
McGuire takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Got to keep things air defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Yes, sir.
You need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
No, that was him. That was Davis.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mark McGuire digs in now.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away.
Hopefully they're not hearing you.
The 8th inning. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next one in the dirt.
Yeah!
Ball up the middle.
Go, Ellie!
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Phillips back to work. Popped up.
I got it! I got it! Go!
Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now
Nick Kurtz will hit next.
Kurtz.
And a good fastball.
What did I do?
That's strike 1.
Yeah. That's so funny.
One and 2 now.
Get it, Davis. Oh my God, you're so slow.
Just kind of sliced that one into center. And here is Evan Carter. Phillips throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Is there anyone home? Is there anyone at your house right now, Bowen?
Number 17. Shohei.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Now a snap throw to first. And he dives back in time. Ohtani leads off first with one away. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That's a ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Ball left side. Zips it to first.
Davis, you need to walk in, bro.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Turner on his horse. Snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ball.
Kurtz, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. That's
Yes!
1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, but we didn't win, right, huh? Yeah. Who? I'm thinking. Yo, you, Davis, how much stubs do you have? Davis, how much stubs do you have? Cat. 34,000. You guys are broke, huh? What do you mean I got 34,000, you idiot? I don't care. Probably shouldn't even care. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, bro.
And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally.
What? How did I get in this conversation, buddy? Oh yeah? What's wrong with them?
So appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself. His is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Swanky.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable Pensée Noir, my nom de guard, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. The authorities, those spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay
sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still
stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
shine, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Feel me? Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front. They tell me I